When the storm came through on Tuesday afternoon, around 3:30, 4 o'clock, it had straight line winds. It knocked a lot of the trees down on top of the power lines, the copper and fiber optic lines, which fell across the road. We had to come out here, get everything off the road, and now we are at the process of hanging new cable up, as well as copper and fiber, and splicing it back together and getting everybody up and running. I'm putting in basically splicing the fiber optics back. Basically, that's welding the glass together, and that's how the light transfers through the fibers. So I have to do 288 of those, and as well as do a couple copper cutovers later on this evening up in the, for aerial locations and stuff for drops that are still on copper, unfortunately. It's called the Payne Town Recreation Area. I think there's like 8 construction workers out here that are actually it takes that many people that are clearing out trees. They gotta get the lines back up. Like I said, it takes a lot of people and a lot of time to do what they're doing. What they're doing is they're going to pull, and they have to anchor in all the cable and fiber optics to the pole, run new drops for the homes, fiber to the homes, as well as enterprise customers that are through here as well. I mean, you got guys dragging cable out as they go. You got the guy in the bucket, you know, hanging it as it goes, lashing it back up onto the cable and through the, basically through the woods and along the road.
Me and Braden showed up at 9. Tiny has been out since 6, and I believe so is he. They've been out since 6, so they've been out here for a while. And they also went in last night at 10 p.m. and got back home at 2 and then came back in at 6. So they're helping a lot, you know, keeping us rolling, keeping the generators running and all that. So when we're lashing over something that's already been lashed, and it has a lock that keeps it twisting over and falling, and gets caught up, breaks the lashing wire sometimes. But yeah, and then it can't make its way over stuff like that, so you have to pick it up and put it over, and you can pull it the rest of the way. But yeah, it's not easy, but it takes time.
Oh, well, we're getting our lines back up from the storm that poles broke, got across the road. Basically, we're just kind of rebuilding, actually, and right now they're just relashing our cable to the strand to help hold it in place. Of course, being a safety guy, I need to be out here, make sure the guys are being safe and everything's going proper. I want everybody to go home at the end of the day. Being visible, people don't tend to slow down around here. Obviously, we're doing aerial, so hard hats. Just being vigilant, having cones out, our strobes, things like that. So we had a mess in the road that we had to get cleaned up because people were running over our stuff and things like that. And plus, it was a danger to everyone else. Motorcycles, bicyclers, things like that. So that's what we worked on yesterday. Casey's group did a fantastic job. Casey was out here. He was concerned. So it was a good team effort. So.
To learn more about Smithville's lightning-fast internet, visit smithville.com/internet or call 833 768 4853.